The country is very rich. She is 15. I'm 16. He'll be 17 next year. She'll be 18 this year. He's 19. It cost £20. It cost €30. He's 40 years old. She's 50 years old. He is 60. She is 70. I paid $80. She paid $90. I earned $200. He earns $2,000 monthly. Millions of people live here. Billions of people live on our planet. It costs much more. I need this money. This price is very high. I really want it. I love you very much. I enjoy English. I see this hotel. Come to me. I went home. He wants to buy a new house. I have a car. I'll come back soon. I do it because I want to help you. Then I went there. We can discuss it after the meeting. Do it before it happens. This meeting is very important. He gave her this money. I took this offer. It's the shortest way. I'm sure. I'm really sorry. It's more interesting. He knows less. Maybe you're right. He jumped over the fence. Let me do it. I see a man. I see a woman. I know this boy. This girl studies there. The children are playing now. She has one child. His wife is a teacher. Her husband is a businessman. I'm married. They often play football. It's very interesting. It's a very beautiful place. It's very important. It's a very effective method. I have some questions. Do you have any questions? I want to tell you something. I don't know anything. Everyone wants it. Everybody is here. No one wants to do it. Nobody knew it. It's my life. My mobile phone is off. I have a computer. I put it on the table. It costs $200. I paid €50. I have rubles. It costs more than £2,000. Please help me. Thank you. Even she knows it. I tried to help them. Let's talk about it. I believe you. Do you believe in God? Wait for me. I came into the room. I don't have free time. He said it again. I'm still waiting for it. I'll call you back. He's my best friend. You know it better. He's a great writer. He came there later than you. My parents are away. I try to do it every day. It happened last night. I usually do it in the morning. Let's meet in the afternoon. I usually come home at 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm fine. The first answer is correct. I took the second place. I chose the third answer. When were you there last time? I like this place. This word is new for me. He is a very famous writer. He does business. He's a very successful businessman. Listen to me. I hear you very well. He keeps his money in a bank. I put it on the floor. I finished my work. Don't stop. I want to travel around the world. I want to see the world. This video is very long. His message was very short. This guy is so smart. I must learn English. You should spend more time on it. I would like to drink a cup of tea. I need to think about it. What do you think about it? Could you help me? It may happen soon. It might rain tomorrow. Look at it. I often use the internet. I'll try to do it better. I understand. I understand you very well. I speak English. Do you speak English? I can do it. I know it. I live in this city. He lives in this place. We want it. You know it better. They help us. He works there. She understands me. It really helps. Do you understand it? No. Do you like it? Yes. I have this money. I have a brother. I see an apple. The result is very good. I often go there. I go to work. I don't remember the name of the street. I like this idea. I understand that person. My parents often say it. Your question is very interesting. What's his name? What's your name? It's their problem. This is our house. Tell me this thing. I know them. They often visit us. This is for you. I agree with you. I do it every day. I want more. It's on the table. I want to say it now. I'll tell you the story. This thing is very important. He eats meat and fish. I speak English, but I want more progress. I'm from Russia. I want to be happy. You can do it now or later. I like this lesson. I'll do it by next week. As I see, it really works. What do you know? Where do you live? Why do you think so? When do you usually get up? How are you? How much is it? How many mistakes do you see? You work a lot. He has lots of free time. He works little. Few people understand it. It's very far. It's near. I often think about it. He always says these things. I usually do it in the evening. I sometimes go to this place. I will never do it. It's so easy. It's so difficult. You can find this information here. Who is right? Whose idea is more interesting? Which course is more effective? I like these lessons. I started learning English 2 years ago. The meeting will begin soon. All people do it. I see these people. I live in another place. I want to visit other countries. I often hear it from others. He is 14. I also want it. I like it too. You speak English very well. It's a good result. It isn't so bad. She speaks English very badly. I don't want to think about it. You're right. He's wrong. I got your message. I live here. She lives there. He's out. He goes to school. I go to university. He works less. I have a job. I'll go there if you want it. The price went up. I went down the street. Where are you now? I'll be busy today. What are your plans for tomorrow? I was there yesterday. I have one computer. I have 2 very good friends. I got free messages. I see 4 boys. I see 5 cars. We can meet at 6. Let's meet at 7. I usually get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. He made 9 mistakes. She made more than 10 mistakes. We can meet at 11. We can meet after 12. It costs $13. I want to ask you. It's a very good question. What's the correct answer? I wrote a comment. Are they rich? He is very poor. He wants to become famous. She's a teacher. He's a doctor. He's a manager. I want to go to the United States. She lives in the United States. I have a family. He has a son. She has a daughter. I have a brother. I have a sister. He's a student. We're in one group. I have a problem. I'll go there next week. I saw him last month. I'll go to this country next year. It's a big company. This program is very interesting. It's my favorite number. This is my mother. This is my father. I have 2 grandmothers. My grandfather lives there. Bring me some water. I prefer tea. She'd like to drink a cup of coffee. Do you want a drink? Do you want to eat? I'll drink a cup of tea. My computer is new. How old are you? He is very young. It's a big mistake. It's a small mistake. It's a high level. This level is very low. I watch this channel every day. This method is very effective. I have a pen. I have a pencil. The pen is black. The dress is white. She has a red pen. I have a green pencil. The sky is blue. The house is yellow. He often comes late. I usually get up very early. It happened 2 days ago. It has just happened. I have already been there. Have you ever been abroad? I haven't seen her since last week. It happened yesterday. Thanks. The baby is crying. I fed the dog. It's very nice. You're so kind. What else? I went to the forest. I often walk in the park. I went there through the forest. This answer is correct. That answer is incorrect. You guessed the correct answer. My mom often says it. My dad came back an hour ago. I'll try to remember it. Don't forget to do it. I'll leave the city tomorrow. I don't care. It's a real fact. Actually, you're right. He ran away. I like walking in the park. I read this book. He wrote a letter. This money isn't enough. This house belongs to her. He owns this business. I do it every day. Each of you will understand it. She often stays at home. I'll pay for you. This course is free. I often visit this website. He's my friend. Hell is a terrible place. Paradise is a wonderful place. To my mind, it's the best decision. I want to tell you the whole truth. I learn English by myself. You can learn English by yourself. He prefers to do it by himself. She did it by herself. They learn English by themselves. We can learn English by ourselves. This idea isn't new. I want to visit this place. Hi, my friends. Hello, Peter. Bye, Alex. I told him goodbye. He feels happy. He is so unhappy. You know English pretty well. Can I help you, sir? Can I help you, madam? My dear friend. He has the same level. I showed very good results. Do you like honey? Excuse me. It's a real sensation. I hope for the best. What's your name? Do you like this weather? It's raining. It's snowing. It's rainy. It's warm. It's too hot. He has a high temperature. The temperature is 10 degrees below zero. The temperature is 5 degrees above zero. The temperature is below zero. It was 3 degrees below zero. It was a sunny day. They're so friendly. This song is very popular. The game is really boring. She sings so beautifully. He sang his favorite song. They are tourists. I heard it during that meeting. We had an interesting conversation. It will happen soon. It happened 20 minutes ago. I'm very busy at the moment. I have a cat. He has a dog. This is a tiger. This is an elephant. This is a lion. I see a bird. I see a horse. This is a monkey. This is a zebra. I'll check my work. I read this document. The bill, please. They don't have cash. Do you take credit cards? I saved these files. He went to the bank. What's the name of the street? The post office is near this place. I'm near the airport. We crossed the road. He goes to church. He called the police. I ate an apple. I want an orange. I bought about a kilo of bananas. I drank some juice. I drank a glass of water. He drank a glass of wine. He saw it on television. The bag is very heavy. These clothes are very expensive. This dress is so beautiful. He wears glasses. How much are these jeans? Do you like this shirt? This skirt is very fashionable. How much are these trousers? These shoes are new. He lost his wallet. He bought a new watch. They wear a school uniform. I'll send you this address. I'll contact you later. I downloaded these files. This is my email. This information is very important. He uses the internet every day. This is my phone number. This is his telephone. I'm online now. He is offline. Where is the toilet? She is in the kitchen. It's on the floor. This book is very informative. I read it in this newspaper. This magazine was very popular. I read it in this article. I heard it in the news. I wrote him a letter. The menu was very short. Where is your passport? It's on your project. We see some mistakes in this text. The ticket is very expensive. This level is very high. His level is beginner. I want to have an advanced level in English. He goes to college. He is very clever. I did my homework. I passed this exam. Do you like foreign literature? I know 2 foreign languages. He's a foreigner. I'd like to learn English. I tried to study very hard. I went to the library. He teaches English. This test is so difficult. I enjoy sport. Do you often listen to music? Do you often play football? They played tennis. He often plays golf. I like playing badminton. I often do these exercises. I like these examples. I see those people. It's between us. Most people agree with it. Probably he'll do it. Perhaps it'll happen. This thing really matters. It's the first part. He's against this decision. I know such people. It's a very difficult case. Do you like the system of education? Let's talk about these issues. These figures are exact. It's exactly what I want to say. He is our president. The government will try to change it. He often travels. Do you like traveling? I live in this area. It brings him good money. I can't do it without you. It's a short story. He's our national hero. He held her bag. He pointed at my mistakes. Let's talk about it face to face. What's in his head? I opened my eyes. I don't believe my ears. I try to work on my mistakes, though it isn't so easy. I try to find time for English, although I'm very busy. I like both these things. They provide very good conditions. I sat on a chair. I stood up. I'll be there till 5. I'll stay there until 4. It happened an hour ago. Knowledge is power. The soldiers attacked them. He drew a line. The list was very long. We also need to consider economic factors. This is a washing machine. You also need to consider political factors. It's a social problem. Is the end. They won in the end. He lost control. Is his final decision. He was among the crowd. Is the state religion. He is very religious. However, it happened. It's against the law. His car broke down. I'll follow your advice. Thanks for your advice. I followed his recommendation. He's our family member. This membership isn't free. He often goes to this club. He often goes to the gym. What do you think about fitness? He is my personal trainer. He is our instructor. I live in a big city. She lives in a small town. He's our special guest. Do you often go to the restaurant? This cafe is very expensive. I need a taxi. I read almost everything. We often spend time together. The ticket includes all these things. All-inclusive. I want to continue. I want to train more intensely. I set up this program. It's behind the tree. We can do it later. Turn left. The house is on this side of the road. We turn back. Our community is growing. It hurt her feelings. It destroyed our plans. It ruined her health. We did it while they were away. He wasn't dead. Was he dead or alive? We caught fish. I drank milk. He wants to eat some meat. He ate some bread. I bought some sugar. Give me some salt. He is alone. She feels very lonely. They were killed. The criminal was punished. He was arrested. I work very hard. I'm ready. I need to prepare for this exam. All the stuff is on the bed. Don't worry. That's true. That's false. I want to know all the truth. He often lies. It's our last chance. They want to move to another country. Somebody is there. Someone knows it. I love you with all my heart. It's at the top of the screen. It's at the bottom of the slide. What's the reason for it? I wish you good luck. He lost his keys. I created a new document. I chose the first answer. It develops our abilities. I want to improve my English. I grew up in Russia. I decided to stay at home. They built a new house. I have a name. It's my main aim. I want to achieve this aim. I want to reach an advanced level in English. It seems very good. We can discuss it later. I need to solve this problem. He invested all his money. Can you explain it to me? I agree with you. They disagree with us. I want to communicate with people from other countries. He sent me a letter. Let me introduce myself. He cut himself. She likes dancing. I spent this money on it. He always supports me. It's a good example. Read this sentence. I'll try to remember this phrase. This expression is new for me. You need to look after your health. He's in hospital. She is ill. He bought some food. He changed my opinion. This topic is very interesting. This subject is very difficult. She likes literature. Do you like classical music? You need to control it. I get real knowledge here. This product is very expensive. This video is very funny. She has a boyfriend. He has a girlfriend.